Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to be taking a look at my full drawing binder. So recently in my video showing off some of my nerdy stuff, I did a video that included some of my drawings. And I've got some requests to just do a complete look at this full binder, which as you can tell is pretty full. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So on the front cover, as you can see, this is one of the few colored drawings I've done of Link, of course, from Ocarina of Time. And on the back, I have another colored version of Majora's Mask. I did actually do a drawing tutorial on Majora's Mask. It's personally something I enjoy to draw, and, well, I mean, it's one of my favorite games, so that's kind of expected. So, opening it up, on the front section, I just have a little combination of a bunch of symbols from some of my favorite games. Of course, the Smash Ball from Smash Bros, Umbrella's logo from Resident Evil, Look for the Light, the Firefly logo from The Last of Us, of course the Sheikah symbol from Breath of the Wild, Joker's mask, symbol from God of War, and Assassin's Creed logo. And moving on to the first page, this is another colored drawing of Link from Breath of the Wild. It's personally one of my favorites. I do like the shading on the hair and stuff. I use two separate colors. Overall, I think it's a really nice drawing. But moving into the first section, basically how I split up this binder is a section for about each game, or like few games or so. And then at the end, there's just like a section for a whole bunch of stuff. But moving into the first section, they were done in chronological order. So this section of course includes first game, second game, A Link to the Past, and Link's Awakening. On the front cover here is just Link from the first Zelda game, which these I don't know, with all the logos and stuff, these combinations I don't really like, because I did these pages very early and my drawing skills have improved quite a bit, so I might actually redo them eventually, but for now, this is all I have. So, the first drawing is just Link from the first game. I honestly really personally like his look. I like his hair especially, so yeah, I think it's not bad. Second drawing, another one from the first game. This was some art released for the 30th anniversary or something, I think. Next, just this classic drawing of Link overlooking all of Hyrule. There's actually one for Breath of the Wild with this too that I really like. Yes, the old man with the infamous Zelda quote, of course. Zelda from A Link to the Past, I'm pretty sure. One of my favorite designs of her, actually. Link from A Link to the Past, I'm pretty sure. I made it my goal to draw Link from every single Zelda game, so yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Links. Oh no, that was from Zelda 2, actually. Yeah, this is A Link to the Past. And then, of course, from the remake of Link's Awakening, and Marin from Link's Awakening as well, and an older version of Link from Link's Awakening. Moving into the second section, and probably one of my favorites, this is Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, two of my favorite Zelda games. So right on the front you see we've got Link from Ocarina of Time wielding the slingshot, of course. And our first drawing, yes, another colored one of Deku Link. I really like the shading I did on this one. It took quite a while, but I think it turned out really nice, actually. And then, of course, just a classic Skull Kid. Not anything amazing, but I like it. Personally, I just really like the detailed art from these two games. Yeah, like with this one for Sheik, I think this one turned out very nice. Or Fierce Deity, an older one, not the best, but alright. Skull Kid without Majora's Mask this time. Ganon, definitely a pretty hard one to do. There's tons of detail in this guy. Ganondorf, Ocarina of Time. Zelda, Ocarina of Time, extremely detailed, but I think it turned out really nice. Naboru Ocarina of Time, another one of my favorites. Phantom Ganon. Happy Mask Salesman. Yes, Zelda and Link sitting peacefully. Not bad. Saria, Ocarina of Time. Oh gosh, what is this guy called? I put their names on the back just in case. The Guru from Ocarina of Time. Of course, you'd probably know him for the Song of Storms. And then, of course, the Moon, Skull Kid, and Tidal Tail. Another one of Majora's Mask. Personally, I just love Majora's Mask, and especially all the art that comes with it. And then Link from Majora's Mask. And that is all for that section. Moving on to the next one, this says Oracle of Ages, Four Swords, and Wind Waker, which I've never actually played any of these games, so it's a rather short section. Starting off, Link from, I'm guessing, the Oracle games. Oops. Yes, the 4 Links from Four Swords. Zelda from Wind Waker, personally a favorite design. Ganon from Wind Waker. Link from Wind Waker, another one I like. And King Daphnes from Wind Waker as well. Oh, and Tetra. And yeah, that's a pretty short section. So this one has Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Twilight Princess, and Spirit Tracks. So I drew Link and then, of course, the Wolf Link behind him. Oh, a colored one of Link from the Minish Cap. This one I really like. Nothing complex, but it's pretty cute. And then, yes, Twilight Midna from Twilight Princess. Vaati from the Minish Cap. Another one of Link from the Minish Cap, just uncolored this time. Link from Phantom Hourglass, and Zelda, kind of. Link, Twilight Princess. Dark Link, Twilight Princess, and I did add some red eyes there just for a nice little effect. Zelda from Twilight Princess, personally one of my worst drawings. It's hard to tell from a distance, but if you really look closely, it's not done well. It's probably one I'll end up redoing eventually. And Link from Phantom Hourglass? Yeah. In our next section here, we have Skyward Sword, A Link Between Worlds, and Triforce Heroes. So right out on the front, we've got Link flying on a loft wing, of course. Girahim, one of my favorite villains, which is probably why he's right at the start. Hilda from A Link Between Worlds, which it's hard to tell, but I did actually add a little red eyes there too, just because I thought it looked really nice. Zelda from Skyward Sword, definitely one of my favorite, well, not depictions, but in general, one of my favorite designs for her. Ravio from A Link Between Worlds. Pretty simple one of Link from Skyward Sword. Zelda from A Link Between Worlds. And Link from Triforce Heroes. And then I did an entire section for Breath of the Wild. As you can tell, this is actually the same drawing that I did of my colored one right at the start. I did this one a while back, but I just really liked how it looked, so I decided to do it again and add the color. So this one is definitely worse, but not bad. Oh, this one took a long time. This is, of course, Link on the Master Cycle. Wait, no. Link on just the motorbike, whatever it's called. Master Cycle Zero. Yeah, okay. Link in his Royal Guard outfit, which, if you guys have watched my favorite outfits video, you'll know it's my favorite from Breath of the Wild. I just love how it looks, and it has a really awesome bonus. Oh yeah, paralleling back to the first Zelda game, we've got this art of Link looking over Hyrule. Pretty nice. Just a basic one of Link from Breath of the Wild. Zelda, of course. Cass. And then I did some landscape ones, like this one overlooking Hyrule, or this one with the Master Sword. Nothing complex. This one I colored in with a silhouette of Link and the shrine. And then this one is probably the best one. It just has the different layers of Link once again looking over Hyrule. So now we are done with all the Zelda games, and we're on to just some other stuff, which includes assorted video games, and then some movies and stuff after this. So this is probably one of my most complex sections, I guess you could say, because it has lots of my more recent drawings. So yeah, a lot of these ones are some of my best. Starting it off is Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. This one was very hard to do. I'm not usually one who tends to do realistic drawings, but this surprisingly turned out very well. Or on the next page, Ellie and Joel. Another one, pretty realistic, but I think it turned out very well. Kratos and Atreus, not bad. Jacket from Hotline Miami. I've just played most of these games recently, so yeah, these are a lot more recent drawings. Kyoko from River City Girls. I almost forgot her name there. I always forget her name. I don't know why. Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Another colored one of the Devil from Cuphead. Not a super advanced colored one, and I don't really like how that and stuff turned out, but not bad. Of course, then there's just Cuphead and Mugman. This one is kind of hard to see. The shading turned out really weird, but if you can tell, it's Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider games. Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. And then Kyoko and Misaku from River City Girls. Hey, I actually got their names right. And then Shantae. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite sections, Persona 5. I just really love the art for this game. So I love doing these drawings. Of course, Ryuji, a close-up one, the Warden twins, Makoto. I just think these all look really nice, even if they're not super complex. Morgana, of course, from his all-out attack screen where he's just smoking. Haru, also from her all-out attack screen. Igor. Morgana, except like an actual cat now. I didn't really know what to do for Akechi, so I just did this. Not bad. Another one of Haru. Futaba. And then Yusuke, just in normal, and then for his all-out attack as well. Oh yeah, and Joker. I messed up on his hand though, which is why I don't personally like this one that much, but it's not bad. And, oh, what happened to my Undertale? Okay, well, apparently I don't have an Undertale section splitter thing, but this is the start of Undertale. Undying the Undying. Of course, this is a simple one of Sans. This binder is not very good. They always get stuck in the hole up here. It's, yeah, Flowey with the quote. Sans. Jevil. Undyne again. Cool Dude Papyrus, definitely a best drawing of mine. Lancer. Papyrus again. Mettaton Neo. Oops. Just normal Mettaton. Rules card. The shopkeeper guy from Deltarune. And another Mettaton. Clearly you can see where I got my passion for him from. And then Asgore. Oh yeah, this is a section I made a while back for A Silent Voice and Disgaea. This is a picture of all the characters from A Silent Voice. Pretty slapping movie. You should honestly watch it if you haven't already. Of course, the Prinny from Disgaea, Seraphina, Usalia, Kilia, Lise, Lord Valvatores, Seraphina, and then Shoya and Shoko from A Silent Voice. And then this final section is just some assorted movies and shows. Starting with Rattlesnake Jake. Oh gosh, what's her name? Ryuko, yeah, from Kill la Kill. Violet Evergarden. Kaori from Your Lie in April. Major Gilbert. Oh gosh. Rin Okumura from Blue Exorcist. As you can tell, I'm not the best with names, but I mean, a lot of them sound very familiar, so can you really blame me? Taiga Aisaka from Toradora. Yashiro from this show called, it's just called K. That's all it's called. It was alright, I guess. Kusei from Your Line April, once again. This person from Bad Show. Light from Death Note. Ryuk, also from Death Note. And L from Death Note. Continuing on, there's just that little cartoon one of Link. I was actually originally planning on doing like a comic book or something, but that didn't really turn out because I'm not like the best artist or anything. But still, I like this little simple design for him. Just like a rabbit, Roger Rabbit, and then 2 drawings from Your Name to finish it off. And then on the back there's just a nice silhouette of Link riding Epona with a castle in the background. So yeah, that is all for this binder. Thank you guys for watching, and what did you guys think? There's some nice stuff in here, but for the most part, I mean, I've looked through this so many times, I've gotten used to it by now. I wouldn't consider myself the best drawer, but I do admit there is some pretty nice drawings I've done. But anyways, sorry for the lack of editing and stuff in this video. I'm working on a very big video that might even be like an hour long, so yeah, stay tuned for that next week, hopefully, and I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.